Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 49-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it is not for you. Topic of today's pit will be chaos in North Carolina. Big time chaos in North Carolina, in Charlotte. 8 officers were shot yesterday in the process of serving a warrant for possession of a firearm by a felon. When somebody inside the house started shooting at the cops. 3 local law enforcement officers were unalived on the scene. 1 U.S. Marshal was unalived, I guess, on the scene also. 8 officers and agents in total were shot. And all of this, while serving this warrant, for a felon who has a gun. Now, after they took out that guy, more shots were coming out, I guess, of the house, and they went in. They have 2 more suspects they're talking to. This all just happened yesterday, so it's kind of still brand new news as it's evolving, and it might even change from the beginning of this to the end of this episode here. But what I wanted to do was to say to everybody right now that's saying, see, we need more gun laws. We need more gun laws. This was a felon. He wasn't allowed to even have a gun. They're serving a warrant on him for having a gun, and he fires away. He got nothing to lose. He's already going to prison. Depending on his age, I don't know much about his age. I don't know about any kind of race, ethnicity. None of this matters to me. Shouldn't matter to you either. This is all bad. The problem here isn't gun control. It's like I said, the criminals will get the guns. They'll find I can get a gun. Half the people that walk around in town, if they're pressed hard enough, they can probably find a weapon. 20,000 more laws on the books ain't going to solve something like this. I think this is going to seem like something that was just handled very, very badly. It was just handled very badly. Maybe they didn't have enough intel, going into this. They didn't exactly know the extent of the mind of the person they were going after and how, to the level of crazy he was willing to go to versus the level of enforcement they were willing to provide. Who knows? The bad guys will always have the guns, and we can never trust them. There's a saying in a movie, we're basically, held hostage at the whim of a madman. And every time I see these, you got the one group that's like, everybody needs to arm up. And you got another group saying everybody needs to turn in their weapons. There was a movie I watched, me and my wife watched the other night called Amerigeddon. I think it was called Americageddon, something like that. Watch it. Watch that damn movie. Drop some comments. Let me know what you think. Oh, while I have your attention, please hit like, subscribe, share, sub up on YouTube. You'll be a member of the pit. Everything will be A-OK. And you will not regret it. So numbers are building, guys. Do it for me. I got these dog tags and just sent some more out. So that's good news too there. But getting back to that movie, it was about them coming to get the guns. And the guy's like, I ain't giving up my gun. Bah! That simple. But as a movie, but still, it could play out. I'm going to try to keep this one short because I think there's going to be a lot of room for comments on this. And I ain't really got much to say other than sounds like the cops did their job. Maybe the intel wasn't quite as good as it should have been. That's 4 out of 8 cops. 8 cops were shot, and 4 unalived. Maybe they should have had a little better intel. That's all I can think of right now. If you've got a better explanation or example, please drop it in the comments. Let me know. But right now, I just want our prayers to go out to the families of the law enforcement officers and the U.S. Marshal, but also for, the shooter's family, because just because this guy was whatever doesn't mean his mama is a whatever, or his daddy, or his sister, or his, you know what I mean? I was the black sheep in my family for about 20 years because I lived in a bottle. I got rid of the bottle, and I'm someone that family members call now sometimes for advice and stuff. So you can change. People can change. Takes Jesus, though. Anyway, so all that being said, I'll end it right here. 5-minute mark's cool with me. Wrap it all up. Stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while look behind you, and always look for the stories behind the stories. Something's off about this. Something's off about this story to me. And so anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, be healthy. Call someone you love. Go give someone you love a hug. Tomorrow's not promised. And God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America we're lucky as hell to be living on. And I want to wait to see if anything more comes out of this story before I do go any further. So with that being said, I'll sign off as always. I'll be back should YouTube allow it. Pit members, you rock. If you stay to the end, you really rock. And don't forget to sign up, man. The dog tags are cool, and I don't mind sending them to you. There's no con, there's no grift, there's nothing going on. I do have a GoFundMe if you want to support the pit. It's called Support the Pit, but you don't have to. It's if you want. So anyways, all that, like I said, I'll see you guys later, and I'll be back should YouTube allow me. Till then, stay tuned. Thanks, guys.